Hard to believe that we might have some dicey weather tomorrow.
Yeah, so we are under a Storm 5 alert for the Thursday afternoon, evening, and the overnight time frame. So that has a lot of people asking, is it going to be a repeat of last
Hopefully
week?
not.
No. That's the one thing about weather is no two weather systems are the same, but there are some similarities in the time frame. This is an overnight threat, and so that means you need to prepare, have steps in place so that you can get that information if you do head to bed. And it's a good time to review those severe weather plans so that you can build some confidence, especially for you and your kiddos. So here's what we need to be prepared for. The severe weather threat tomorrow, the two primary modes that we're going to be concerned about are number one, damaging straight line wind. Second on the list is tornadoes, and then we may have a little bit of isolated hail across the area as well. It's going to come in two waves. One will come in the early afternoon hours, and then the second one is going to come later into the evening and into the overnight time frame. Here's a look at the Storm Prediction Center's map for the risks for our area. So they've expanded this a bit to include more of Middle Tennessee and that slight risk. That's a level 2 on their scale from 1 to 5. Again, this includes the afternoon, evening, and overnight, and those threats in order are damaging straight line wind, the possibility for a few tornadoes, and some isolated hail. The greater hail threat would be earlier in the afternoon. So the time frame for our Storm 5 alert is 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. The general progression of the storms will be more from a north to south setup, so areas north will clear off first. This is how this plays out. So I'm going to walk you through some computer modeling. A few stray showers, not impossible tonight. Tomorrow afternoon, the first chance, that first wave, it's going to come as a warm front lifts to the north. It won't be very widespread. This will only bring a handful of showers and storms to the area, almost looking like freckles. They may have a few strong to severe storms embedded within those cells, but it won't be as widespread. It's wave number 2 that comes in after sunset that will be more of a widespread severe weather threat. That'll slide in after 7 p.m. through 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning on Friday, moving from north to southeast. So we talked about ways to be prepared. Number one way is you got to have a way to get the weather information. Our Storm Shield app is a great resource. Make sure locations are turned on and notifications, and leave that volume on. Weather radio, hands down the best thing that you can have. So here's 3 things you can do. Secure loose items around your home. Have your weather radio ready to go. Storm Shield app. There are lots of weather apps out there. We're happy to help you get those set up. And number 3, just practice what you'll do, where you'll go if a warning is issued. Overnight tonight, mid-50s. Nothing to worry about during the overnight hours. We're not looking at severe weather chances ramping up until after lunchtime, and it'll be a warm day. Rain will taper off on Friday. We'll keep a soggy setup around for the weekend, but we're not looking at severe weather chances through Saturday or Sunday, Vicki.
Thanks, Bree.